Oh, I keep forgetting about ad breaks. Click.
El pan. El pan.
La leche.
I just light them up.
La leche.
El agua. Yo bebo agua. Tú bebes agua.
So takes so much longer to click on these words than it does to just tap on a phone.
Bebes.
Oops.
Yo como manzanas. Manzanas.
Why does she like make that A like longer?
Manzanas.
Oh my god. English.
La mujer bebe agua. Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe. Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe. Yo bebo, tú bebes. Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe. Él bebe. Yo bebo leche.
Wait, maybe I can just push the enter key to submit. Yeah.
¿Tú comes manzanas?
Yo come. Como. Tú comes. Él come.
La mujer bebes, bebe agua.
Okay.
Tú comes leche,
Oh my god.
pan.
Yay. Nice, nice. My friend streak. Such a cute feature. I did have had one of these tabs open. Okay, maybe I'll just read a paragraph of one of these. I'll just do it like this. I'll do like a paragraph at a time, and then do this, jump back to Duolingo. I think it'll be good. Isuraru to Hamasu no Tatakai ga 2 ヶ月 続く. Oh, this was during the... So this was December 7th, 2023, so... the Israel and Hamas war continues for 2 months, what the title says. 7日、イスラエルとハマスの戦いが始まって。 2ヶ月になりました. I don't mind reading old news because I think they delete the old articles. So then I wouldn't be able to read them anyway. And I don't really follow the news, so I'm getting learned about international affairs. Even though this is like a year old. 2ヶ月になりました. So, on the 7th, it's been 2 months since, well, 7th of December 2023, basically. It's been 2 months since the war started between Israel and Hamas. 先月24日から1週間の戦いをやめていましたが、今月1日にまた始まりました. Last month from the 24th, for 1 week, the fighting stopped. But this month, on the 1st, it started again. 戦いが続いているパレスチナのガザ地区では南部にも攻撃が広がっています. So the region of Gaza and Palestine, where the war is continuing, in the southern region too, the fighting, the attacks are growing. For a second, I thought about looking at a map, but then I was like, I felt too lazy to do that. Basic sentences.
Niño.
Yeah, I did. Oh. I did forget to ping my... Oh.
Tú eres Ana.
Soy. Él es un niño.
Mujer.
Una niña.
Ellie_B314 says nerd.
Ellie! Hi! Oh my god, it's been forever. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I take responsibility. I just want to use the excuse, the owl. The owl took me. But I'm free! Yeah.
Mujer.
But thank you. Thanks for like always checking up on me and stuff. I really appreciate it. It's really nice of you. Yeah, but my pace sucks, Ellie. Oh my god.
Ellie_B314 says it's whatevs, fam.
Why am I so
Y'all
bad
doing
at
what you need to do at your own pace.
I don't know, adulting or whatever.
El hombre.
Why can't I just be one of those people that freaking streams full time and has no life besides that? Like I could get down with that. Anyway.
Yo soy un niño. Yo soy niño. Yo bebo.
What the hell?
Tú bebes.
Didn't you just say
Él
yo
bebe.
soy niño?
Yo bebo. Tú
I'm losing my
bebes.
mind.
Él bebe.
Wait, what?
Yo bebo. Tú bebes. Él bebe. Bebo.
Two
Ellie_B314
Bebes.
says dog
El
carrot bad at
bebe.
adulting. I'll hit you up later with my own latest oof news.
Oh, yeah. Do tell me later. I want to know.
Yo como, tú comes,
Vegan.
él come. Yo como, tú comes, él come. Como, tú comes, él come. Ella es una niña. Ella es una niña.
By the way, I'm doing this not because I'm interested in Spanish, but because the Spanish course is the biggest course on Duolingo that goes all the way up to B2, and that makes me very curious.
Yo soy un niño.
Because basically B2 level is like essentially conversational, where you can like read a lot of stuff and talk to a lot of people pretty comfortably. So does this course really go all the way up to B2?
Yo soy un niño.
That interests me.
Yo soy
Oh, I know what happened.
una. Yo soy un niño.
I forgot the
Niño.
pronoun. Not pronoun. Sorry. Article. Un.
Ellie_B314 says I think I got up to like section 3 or 4 in German on Duolingo.
Oh, nice! That's pretty high up there. Like, Japanese only has 5 sections, so that's almost the entire course. I'll do this later. Oh, thank you, whoever followed. I think that's what that sound means. It's been so long since I've streamed. I don't like the sound. Okay, now I'm going to read a paragraph of this so I don't neglect the important languages.
Argyriskau says hello there.
Hello there. How are you? Do you study any languages? Alright, ガザ地区の役所によると、ガザ地区では2ヶ月で
Argyriskau says how goes the studying?
It's been like 30 years since I've studied anything at all, which is very sad to admit, but it's going okay so far since I started streaming. I need to start doing this every single day, every single waking moment of my life, and I'll probably see more dramatic improvements. Anyway, 2ヶ月で16,248人が亡くなりました。役所? That's like town hall?
Argyriskau says I'm learning French and Spanish. Smiley face.
Nice! Those are the 2 biggest courses. See, I have, those are the 2 I want to study on Duolingo. Okay, I have other ones too, but mainly these 2. I'm not really using it that much for Japanese, so no thanks. But because Spanish and French, see, they're the 2 biggest courses. They apparently go all the way up to B2. That really interests me. I want to see what that's like, because I don't have a Spanish textbook, I don't have a French textbook. I just want to use Duolingo. So I want to like evaluate how good they are if you don't use external resources besides Google. Yeah, and these other ones are just like fun. This Norwegian one, for some reason, Norwegian is their 3rd biggest course, because the volunteers, before Duolingo became a private company, like the volunteers like put their heart and soul and blood and sweat into their Norwegian course. Like they really, it's kind of insane. I almost feel bad that this course isn't being updated at all since they went public. But that's still really, really cool that people care so much. Yeah. The definition says, Kuniya.
Argyriskau says, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Chiho Kokyo Dantai no Shigoto o suru tokoro. Chiho Kokyo Dantai. Kansho Yakuba. Yeah, should I look up all those things? Because Chiho's regional. Kokyo. It's probably like public. Dantai is an organization. Public. Yeah. Oh my god. Come on, mouse over. So it's a place where like a country or an organization, a regional public, communal public organization does work. Synonyms are like Hansho, Yakuba.
Ellie_B314 says how would you recommend learning a language? I actually really want to expand my mind. Back in like 2016 I put a good amount of effort into learning Korean.
Ooh.
I took German and ASL in college, but I was never really /proficient/.
Honestly, the most important thing, more so than any special method or like what you're using and all the little particulars. Is just that you do it. Like, that's the hardest part, is just do something every day, even if it's something small, like trying to read a paragraph. And that's where I've noticed the most dramatic improvements. Like, I'm not even good. It's just that, like, when I have noticed that I can do anything at all other than just read strictly a textbook, it's because I've just, like, forced myself to have to, like, go through text and, like, look stuff up in dictionaries, and it was a really big pain in the arse, actually. But I did it anyway, and yeah. Whether you enjoy it, whether you don't, it's important that just something is done. I recommend enjoying it, though, because then it's less painful and more fun. Yeah. I think my personal, like, biggest mistake in language learning is, like, trying to, like, over design my process, because I'm like, like, try to, like, intellectualize it too much and be like, well, am I really using the best textbook? Or maybe I need this dictionary because this dictionary, everyone says on Reddit, is better than this other dictionary. So then I spent too much time gathering resources and putting the resources together, and I wasn't actually studying. I was just, like, coming up with study plans. That was, like, my biggest pitfall. Yeah. Coding's harder than this, in my opinion, by, like, a lot. By a lot. But yeah. So if you can do the harder thing, you can totally do this. If you just put in the time. And the most important thing, too, is not the amount of time. I think it's spacing it out. Like, that's why I said, like, a little bit every day. Because you do end up remembering things where you're like, how did I even remember that? Where if you study, like, 5 hours in one day, like, you just forget all of it. Which is really annoying. But ASL's cool. I want to learn. Some language is really cool. Oh, yeah, Concho. This was, government office or agency. So, a government office, definition of yakusho. Or, yakuba is probably just a place where this stuff that is done. Oh, town hall. Okay, that works. Town hall. But that's what it means. So according to the Gaza Regional Town Hall, the Gaza region, during those 2 months in the Gaza region, Ichiman,
Ellie_B314 says definitely not fam LMAO. I am amazed by people who actually get deep into learning languages.
But that sounds like a lot of people, though.
One of my classmates in college was simultaneously taking German and Arabic while being a native Spanish and ESL speaker.
Nice. Yeah. It's also one of those things, too, it's like, I think the more you do languages, the more, like, comfortable you get studying other languages, too. Because it's a process. It's something I think that's harder to get into when you're monolingual and you have no experience, and it's like, it's scary and it's uncomfortable. It's just uncomfortable when you don't know, like, what anything means. Like, it's like, oh, this is something even a 2-year-old in this native language can understand, and you're just like, this is way too hard. So I think a lot of language learning is getting over it. Not the game. But getting over that feeling of, that's why language learning is what got me into coding, because I was much more fearful over that, because it was something that's, like, even more important to me, I guess, in the practical sense. And getting over my fear of just sounding stupid in another language helped me get the fear of being actually stupid. If you know what I mean. Wait, this is 100 million? No, sorry, I'm stupid. This is basic, just 10,000. Okay, did not mean to do that. Okay, so 16,248 people died during those 2 months. この中の1240人は今月になってから亡くなっています。Oh, during this month, 1,240 of those people have perished イスラエルによると、イスラエルでは2ヶ月で1200人以上が亡くなりました。According to Israel,
Mayuna says hello.
hello. Wait, why am I getting update notification? Muna! Oh my god, you're the one who would read the Japanese, what was it? I don't know, English not working, brain not working. The games, right? You would play games in Japanese. And there was one you were working on back then, I think, when I asked you, like, did you finish that? That was like forever ago.
Mayuna
Yes.
says yes.
I don't know why I can't think of it. Like, literally just like text-based story games. They have a name. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just haven't been doing any of this stuff. According to Israel, in Israel, for those 2 months, over 1,200 people died. Okay, back to Spanish or vanishing.
Yo soy un hombre.
Niña.
What?
Niña.
Oh,
Niña.
why is it she's speaking so quiet?
Yo. Hombre. Soy.
By the way, is my audio good for
Un hombre.
the balance, like, of my voice and then the sounds of the like the stuff on the screen? Un hombre. Oh my, I have to push a loud microphone. Un hombre. Okay. Well, why did it just give it to me when I... Okay, whatever.
Yo. Soy. Mujer.
Oh, I thought I would play it.
Mayuna says I think I was reading ATRI at the time. It made me realize I don't really like short visual novels as much.
Oh. How did it make you realize that? That's so interesting. Was that... Because I thought you had played, like, a lot of short visual novels before. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Él.
I would love to hear the story.
Hombre.
El niño, la niña.
El niño, la niña. El.
Él. La.
No.
Un. Una.
Soy.
Yo soy una mujer. La mujer.
Mayuna says I think I enjoy a branching plot with a true final climax / ending rather than something short and
okay.
linear.
For is a way of storytelling which is unique to visual novels. I see. Oh yeah, so it almost felt like you were just reading a book
Mayuna
anyway.
says while the latter,
Like
you can get
they
it
really
out
took
of a
out a
book.
lot of the gaming elements because it was just a novel. That makes a lot of sense. When it comes to like a game that has a lot of branching plots, it kind of bothers me when there's no way to like save and jump around. So like you have to start from the very beginning to like go down a different branch. Like that's really annoying to me. I like it when there's like a gallery of like scenes you can view. So I can, like either go back to a certain spot and try something else or just, be able to like watch a certain scene again without having to play it back and do all the choices. Nah. Yeah. Wait, these typing ones are like actually annoying. Oh wait, what did I write? Oh, because I just wrote the Y, yo, so I meant soy. I need to chill out. Right. Where were we? イジプトに近い南部のラファでは、他の場所から避難してくる人が増え続けています。ラファ I don't know where that is. So, in the close southern, in Egypt, close to it, I guess, the southern Rafah. So there, oh, okay. In another place, people are continuing to flee. Oh, from another place, people are continuing to flee to Rafah, I guess. Make sure I got this right. 危ない目に遭わないように逃げること。Yep. Flee. しかし. Oh, wait. That says, so that you don't. I don't know. I'll just. It's hard to translate that like literally because then it sounds weird. So you have to be, because it's like a phrase, but running away so you don't encounter danger, which is what Hinansuru means. しかし戦いがまた始まってからは、エジプトから運んでくる水や燃料が足りなくなっています。燃料 I actually don't know this word. 火を燃やして熱や光などのエネルギーを得るもの。So, like burning fire. Oh, getting the energy. Like the thing where you get the energy for lights or heat.
Ellie_B314 says, would retreat to safety be a good translation?
Yeah, that's a great translation. But literally, if you want to know, it's kind of interesting that what it says, abunai meni awanayoni, means don't meet a dangerous time. Or literally me as but it's used for like an encounter. Like don't come across a dangerous eye, but that's the literal, but we don't obviously say that in English, so it just means to not run into an encounter that's dangerous. What you just said, danger. Flee, danger. See, perfect. I remember the first time I encountered this phrase, I was like, what the not meet a dangerous eye? I was like confused by it, because they have their own expressions. Okay, I said burn fire, but that sounds wrong. Maybe it just means like. Okay. To burn. Okay, burn. It did say burn fire. If I'm wrong, I can be corrected. Hilmeyashite. But that sounds so. I don't know. That just sounds weird. Like burn fire. What? Like, I guess it means like a fire, like lighting a fire, like that type of burn fire. I don't know, it just sounds weird in English. Like that. Maki sumi sekitan, sekiyu, gasu nado. So gas, oil, coal, and wait, what's sumi? Not that one, not that one. Charcoal. So stuff like gas, it's all nenryo. Stuff like gas and sekitan. Wait, I'm sorry. Stuff like gas and coal and oil and stuff that you burn. Okay, what's maki? Piece of firewood. Oh, okay. Stuff that you light up for energy is nenryo. So combustible. How would you translate this in English? Like call it like combustible fuel. There you go. Right. Yeah. But after wait, the oh wait, but the war after the war continued, after the war started, there wasn't enough combustible fuel or water that was being brought from Egypt. So they're running out of resources. That's a cool word. Nenyo. That's like kanji for burning material. Okay, it makes sense.
Él es un hombre. Es.
Hombre.
Oh, wait, I can just use the numbers on the keyboard.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Él.
Manzana.
Tú eres María.
I'll read it.
Ella es María. Él es.
Es. Soy
Soy.
niño. Ella es.
Es.
Un niño.
Ella es una mujer. Tú eres Ana.
Tú eres Ana.
Juan come manzanas.
Él es un niño.
Él es un niño. Él.
Él come manzanas.
I don't remember if you need the thingy over the E. Oh, damn it, you do.
Tú eres José.
Your. Okay. I forgot what that thing is called. I don't know, it's just an accent mark. So I feel like I'm missing one of them. I feel like maybe the U has like a weird thing. I don't know. I don't know. Yay. Ella es una mujer. Juan come manzanas. Okay. Kokuren no UNRWA
Ellie
Nyorito.
_B314 says manzana.
What is manzanita? Wait, what? What are you saying, Ellie? Oh, diacritic. Thank you. That is right. They are diacritic. Oh, really? Oh,
Ellie _B314 says Manzanita Sol is an apple soda.
that kind of sounds cool. What does that taste like? Like apple juice but carbonated? Gaza 地区では人口の 80% 以上の約190万人が避難していて生活がとても大変になっています。I think this is just like international.
Me says 07.
Alright, time to read this long definition thing. Tastes like an apple in liquid form, not like. Oh, but just essence of apple. That sounds amazing. Essence of apple. Hi, Ogme. Alright. It's just. What is the. I don't know why the top part doesn't have Furigan. That's fine. The readings. Kokusai Renkai. Oh, it's saying it's an acronym. So international organization, like meeting organization. So, but I'll still read this anyway. Good practice. 第二次 世界大戦が終わった。1945年、世界の平和と安全を守るために作られた仕組み。Oh, never mind. Not international organization. This is after World War II ended in 1945. In order to protect world peace and safety, this system was made called Kokuren. No. Yeah. United. Oh, probably like it's like probably like United Nations something something something. 本部はアメリカのニューヨークにある。Their base is in New York. 国連 UN. Oh, it's the freaking UN. Why did they just say UN? So it's also called Kokuren. So UN or UNRWA. What do all these stand for? UN. United Nations Relief and Works Agency. Oh, so the UN's. This is a separate program. Probably. Oh. For Palestinian refugees in the Near East. When was this? Is this new? Oh my god. 1949 it was founded. Why were there refugees back in 1940? Oh, 1948 Palestine War and subsequent conflicts. It makes sense now. Okay, Kokoden no UNRWA. Oh wait, did I read that? Yeah. So according to the UN's United Nations Palestine Relief thing, in the Gaza region, over 80% of the population. Wow, that's a lot. Oh wait, about 80% of the population, or over 109. Alright, sorry, I have to do some math. 1,900,000 people have fled. And like their lives are very much in danger. Make sure I got Jinko no Hachichu. Yeah, over 80% of the population, or about yeah, that's what I said. Oh, so they either over 80% of the population they've either fled or wait, is it or here? No, yeah, they just never mind. Fled, their lives are in danger. Wait, but that's since like when? Just in the recent conflict? Because that's like a lot of people. If it's over 80% fleeing, like then you have like no people left in your country, right? Huh, okay. What's the next one? This one. Okay.
Niño. 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 Niño.
Leche. Agua. Yo.
Yo como pan.
Yo bebo leche.
Yo bebo leche.
Tú bebes agua.
La leche. ¿Tú comes pan? Come. Comes.
Yo.
Bebo. Bebes.
Yo como. Tú comes. Él come. Comes.
¿Tú comes manzanas?
Tú comes manzanas.
Yo como manzanas.
Baby.
Juan, como. Come. Pan.
Yo bebo. Su bebes. Wait, no. Does it have? I don't remember if it has a diacritic on top. Maybe. Watch me be wrong. Oh, right. Here. Baby. Apparently the Spanish and the French, they have like so much content that even if you were like doing this like full time, it would still take like over a year or something, I think, according to a video. Do you use Duolingo, Ellie? Or Muna? Or anybody, actually. Alright. タイマーについて2つの法律を変えることが決まった。What is timer? Are you gonna explain that? Oh. タイマソウという植物から。Okay, so it's a type of plant.
Mayuna says nope. I played around it for fun without an account, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Got you. You know, I'm thinking something that could be really fun. So, there's this game that's really popular in Japan called, in Japanese, they call it Daigo Jinkaku. Fifth personality. It's really popular over there. Popular asymmetrical horror game. But I've been playing. Like, I've played that game since, like, not, like, religiously, at least as of recent, but, like, I've played it since for, like, 6 or so years, and, because some Japanese friends back then introduced me to it, but there's a mini game that came out in it, where it's like their version of Among Us, essentially, but each person, like, whenever there's like a meeting that's held for like a body that gets discovered, every person has 1 minute to talk. And I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could just log on to the Asian server and I could like practice Japanese and like try talking to people live over that little game. Like, you know, it's one of those games of deception, you know, like where it was someone, like two people are basically imposters and you have to figure out which of the people that you're playing with are pretending. But that could be fun, if not very difficult and confusing. Right, Taima is a type of plant. Okay, let's find the English name. Is it gonna be like hemp or something? It's hemp! Right. 大麻草という植物から作った薬はヨーロッパやアメリカでは転換の治療などのために使っています。Okay, I don't know what this is. It's also not written in kanji, which makes me sad. Okay, there's lots of tenkans. This is why I like it when words are written in kanji. At these contexts. ヨーロッパやアメリカでは転換の治療などのために。転換の治療 Not this one, probably. Ah! Definitely. It's gonna be this one. Because it makes sense. Tenkan. Epilepsy. Insanity. I like this kanji already. They put insanity into the word epilepsy. Okay. So the hemp grass, the plant that's called hemp grass, is used for medicine in Europe and America. for epilepsy, to make an epilepsy cure and stuff like that. しかし、日本では法律で使うことができません。But in Japan, according to the law, you can't use it. I guess the cure, you can't use hemp for, you know. Yeah, hemp. Wait, well, why? Like, hemp's a common plant for, like, fabric and, for textiles. But you can't, like, smoke hemp, can you? Is it, like, a drug? Wait, is this bad? I'm Googling this? What the hell?
Ellie_B314 says they mean the psychoactive.
Seems so bad. Wait, what? Wait, what? Really? Wait, hemp is weed? What the hell? I didn't know this. Because no one says like, oh, hey, you wanna do some hemp with me? Weed here. But are they are the actual same plant? It's weed. Oh my god, no way. But these are commonly grown for like this is what you use to make clothes out of. I don't understand. You're right. Weed. I didn't think this was gonna come up.
Ellie_B314 says hemp is very closely related to hemp.
It is. It is. I learned something. Hemp is very closely related. Very, very closely. They're practically like, you know, it's like Alabama when it comes to hemp. That's how closely. Oh wait, that's so fun. That's messed up. Okay, never mind. Konotame. Kanjanado. Wait, did I read? I already forgot if I read the ones. I did. Yeah, so I should have translated this as weed, according to the law, can't be used. And I guess weed is also used to treat epilepsy as well, because I didn't realize this is what we were talking about. Konotame, kanja nado kara tsukau koto ga dekiru you ni shite hoshii toyu iken ga dete imashita. Because of this,
Ellie_B314 says the cannabinoids in weed are the things we breed for, like growing a big ass tomato plant. You/only/want the big ass tomatoes, but maybe someone else wants the plants for the leaves, so they start breeding them for big leaves. Same idea with hemp and weed.
For a second, I'll be honest, I interpreted the first part of the sentence as the cannabinoids in weed are the things we breed for, as like the only purpose of humanity to exist is so that we can have the cannabinoids in weed. That's why we continue to breed. But no. I see. So they're basically like different varieties of hemp. Some of them are for like fabric, but others are for the big ass leaves, for purposes. Like medical cures for epilepsy. Because of this, there is the opinion among patients and the like that that they should be allowed to use it, or yeah, or the opinion that people, they want to be allowed to use the hemp weed. All right, we're going back to Duolingo. The green owl. That coincidentally is green, but has nothing to do with that. Yo soy. No. Yeah.
El hombre.
Una. Un.
It is her.
Es. Un.
Es ella.
Ella.
Una.
Tú comes pan.
Yo soy un niño.
Yo. Bebo. Tú.
This.
Bebes. Él. Bebe.
Two. Comes. Oh, why is it loading forever? One thing that's kind of sad is that say oh, they added a new feature into the Spanish and the French pathways called like adventures, which is this cute little like interactive like little role play game thing. But it's not available on the web yet, so you can only do it in the app. So I won't be able to do it here at all. Alright. 6日、国会で法律を変えることが決まりました。Oh, this is the diet of Japan, I think. On the 6th, in the diet of Japan, which is their, like, what is it called in, like, Britain? Their, you know, like, all their politicians, like, gather together in that, like, hall, and they're called I don't know, they're just some kind of, like, political assembly, but they're lawmakers. Like, it's like that in Japan. I think this is for the diet. I'll read the definition. Why not? 国会議員が集まって法律を作り、政治のやり方を相談して決める議会。So the assembly, like, I mean, literally, like, it says, like, debate people, but, you know, like, the lawmakers, I think it's fine, I don't think I have to look it up, gather, they make laws, and they have, like, a meeting where they, like, discuss and decide on political things. 衆議院と参議院とがある。Oh wait, these are probably the party. Oh wait, these are the parties, yeah. So they have their participatory party and then their people's
Sensation
like their
underscore
public
black
party?
1984 says.
Okay, what's their English
W.
name? Shugi-in. Oh no, sorry, my bad. It's the house. So it's basically the House of Representatives. Hi, Sensation. What? Just doing some light reading and stuffs. Gene. Alright, so that's the lower, so it's gonna be lower and upper house. I guess. Okay, I'm glad I read this. I learned something. So this one will be upper house, Sangi-in. House of Consulars. Okay. Upper house of the national, they're called the National Diet of Japan. Yeah, so on the 6th, in the Diet of Japan, they decided to change the law. 正しい法律では、大麻草から作った薬を使うことができます。The new law says that medicine can be made out of hemp or weed, depending on what you prefer. 薬などを作るために、大麻草を育てることもできます。In order to make the medicine, the weed is allowed to be grown also. This is like from 2023, by the way. This was like December, so it was like a year ago when this happened. Because I'm reading the old
Sensation
articles.
underscore black 1984 says it's drugs in the context.
But drugs is medicine. Those are the same thing.
Hola.
Adiós.
Sensation
Gracias.
underscore black 1984 says drugs are general, medicine is for medical purposes.
Think about it. I think drugs is just like the way I interpret those two words is medicine is just a more general word. Like I can say chicken soup is like medicine for the soul, but it would be weird to be like chicken soup is drugs for the soul. Drugs is just like a more formal word for like specifically making like a medicine, but like not in an abstract way, not in like a, you know, like figurative way. That's how I see medicine and drugs. It's just the scope of the word. That's it. Thanks, gracias.
Mucho gusto.
Wait, what the hell? Why am I? Why was I putting nice to meet you? What is this?
Mucho.
Wait, oh, it does mean that. What the hell?
Mucho. Gusto.
Civitatum says I only
Oh,
know
much
two
pleasure.
kinds of drugs, medicine and the funny ones feels dank mad.
Oh no! The funny ones. Oh.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Buenos
Sensation
días.
underscore black 1984 says,
Good
and that's why you're on a blacklist.
Días.
Dang, you guys. Oh my god.
Días. Días.
You guys are good at entertaining
Sensation
me.
Yes.
underscore black 1984 says because I sure as hell didn't ban you.
Días. Días.
Buenos días. Mucho gusto. Buenos días.
Wait, what the? Oh, I
Buenos
didn't hear
días.
that part. I was
Mucho gusto.
paying attention.
Buenos días.
Why does it say good night water? Is one of the options. Like, that's amazing. Buenas noches, agua.
Buenas noches.
Adiós. Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Hola, buenos días. Gracias, buenas noches.
Gracias, buenas
Arthur
noches.
Skau says good night, water.
Good night, water. It's good. It's awesome. Mujer.
Mujer. El.
Leche.
Leche. Niño.
Adiós.
Buenos días. Mucho gusto. Días. Mucho. Gusto.
You know, if I was still living on the West Coast, this would like matter more. Like this would be more useful in an economic and practical sense. But, anyways, back to the weed. そして、若い人たちなどが治療などではなくて、
Ellie underscore B314 says oh damn kinda sucks you're not doing programming RN.
What's AOC? Is this something I'm missing out on? What is AOC? Does a C stand for computer?
Ellie _B314
Oh.
says https://
Okay.
adventofcode.com.
Oh my god, I still have this open. We have to close that. Oh, what is this? Oh, damn it. Maybe I have to. Maybe I should try it. What do you have to do? What? This looks really hard. Whatever this is. Just got a message on chat.
Oh shoot, come on.
Ellie
I just-
_B314
Okay, wait, I just
says
got a
each day
text.
there's 2 new problems.
Guys, I just got a text that they have to take the internet offline for an hour.
Ellie
God.
_B314
All these
says
little
click.
annoying things, honestly. Seriously, I just started streaming again after like 10 years. Let me text back.
Ellie _B314 says
Why does a
TTYLLLLLLLL.
court? I don't. Like, what? You guys tell me. Like, what do you think's happening? It says, my mom said the internet has to go off while they bury our cord. It should take about a half an hour. Like, what? Oh, stupid ad.
Salt Desironides says stupid AD2.
I hope you're using ad block.
Salt Desironides says why does a cord need to be buried?
You guys tell me.
Ellie _B314 says yeah, it makes sense.
But we don't.
They gotta unplug the router
we
while
don't have
they bury the
fiber
fiber
optic.
optic cable.
So, like, what's.
Salt Desironides says but we don't have fiber optic. Surprised face.
Should I? Maybe I'll just ask. I'll ask if it's fiber optic. Oh. Sugar Rooney, they also
Ellie
bury
_B314 says shrug Rooney. They also bury coax / Ethernet.
But, like.
Salt Desironides says but this house has Ethernet.
I wonder why there needs to be a new cord. Ugh.
Salt Desironides says I wonder why there needs to be a new cord.
Oh, they're gonna. Okay, the stream will stop at any moment. Wait, is it still on though? Yeah. But I'll hang out with you guys until it disconnects.
Salt Desironides says the stream will stop at any moment. Sad face. Salt Desironides says but I'll hang out with you guys until it turns off.
It's so annoying. Okay. I'll just look at the ad and co stuff. Why can't I just have fun in peace? Is an advent calendar of small programming puzzles. For a variety of skill levels, it can be solved in any programming language you like. Wait, this looks hard, though. Interview prep. You don't need a computer science background to participate. Just a little programming knowledge and some problem-solving skills will get you pretty far. Nor do you need a fancy computer. Every problem has a solution that completes in at most 15 seconds on 10-year-old hardware. That is nice. If you get stuck, try your solution against the examples given in the puzzle. You should get the same answers. If not, reread the description. Did you misunderstand something? Is your program doing something you don't expect? If your answer still is incorrect, build some test cases for which you can verify the answer by hand and see if those work with your program. Make sure you have the entire puzzle input. If you're still... Wait, is this stream still running though, right? I think so.